Hello, my loves. I trust you are doing amazing. This is a day the Lord has made. We should rejoice and be abundantly glad in it, right? So, I have a message for some group of people. This message is not going to be for everyone, but whoever you are, get ready to break protocols. Get ready to break protocols, right? Get ready to break protocols because the Lord is breaking limits off of you. The Lord is using you to change the status quo in your bloodline, and he's doing that by using you to break, or he's doing that by using, my God, Holy Spirit. He's doing that by letting you break protocols. Like, protocols are about to be broken because of you. Barriers are about to be broken. The way situations or dimensions move in your life, it's not going to be moving, or have been moving in others' life. It's not going to be moving in your own life. Yours, you're taking a different level of dimension and a different level of acceleration or route to the mountains, right? So whoever you are to, you're about to really blow some minds, because people people never really anticipated, people never really expected that you be the person next in line, or people never really expected. Some of you, the Lord had called you into isolation, into preparation, right, before he outdoors you. And in this preparation, some of you have had people wonder where you've been. It's like some of you may have gone ghosts, and people are wondering what is really going on in your life and all of that. People are trying to add their two and two. People are trying to find information on you, but they are not getting it because they don't know what is really going on in your life, right? And so the Lord is about to break protocols, and you're about to shock people. And what the Holy Spirit is letting me know is this: look, you breaking these protocols is also you astonishing and shocking the powers of darkness and the agents of darkness in your families. These are, if this is, this is for a generational curse breaker. The powers in your bloodline have been so confident because they have been existent, or they have been ruling in the bloodline for centuries, and they have ensured to limit, stop, or hinder everyone that comes in every generation in the bloodline, right? But this time around, because the Lord is breaking protocols for your sake, these enemies of yours, this can be enemies in your bloodline, and then the external forces, they will be trapped. They will have no other option. It's like they'll be left with just two options. One option is to be taken away by distraction. And the next option is to accept that Jesus, or the God that you serve, is the greatest of all time. And that also means that if they accept it, they'll literally have to beg for a piece of your feast. Your cup will be running so over that these people, the Lord is about to set you a table in the presence of these enemies, and they'll be left with just these two options. This is one, if they are going to be so proud and haughty and allow themselves to end up in their destruction. And then two is for them to accept that with what we have tried to do to this person, and it didn't happen the way it was meant to happen, and this person has still become what we were trying to hinder them from becoming, and even more, then it means that the God that they serve is the greatest. So let us just humble ourselves and accept that their God is the greatest, and also beg for a little piece of the pie so that we can be able to survive. What the message the Lord was also given to me previously, if you check the Facebook prophecies, was that famines are about to take place, and these famines are about to wipe out the lives of the wicked, people that have been walking in the counsel of their own imagination and doing evil, walking in the evilness of their hearts and stuff, right? The Lord is about to bless you with abundance, that these people know that if they don't humble themselves, these people, some of them will eventually succumb and be like, if I don't humble myself, I'm literally going to die out of hunger. So let me just humble myself and accept that God is God, and have a little piece of the pie, and have a little piece of the food at the feast, right? Yes. So they'll be left with these two options. But for you, the Lord is breaking protocols on your behalf. Breaking protocols is really going to be astonishing. It's really going to be shocking. It's going to be frightening to your own enemies, because they never expected it. They never expected it to turn out the way that it's about to turn out in your life. Because some of these people, they have been so confident in the witchcrafts they've been doing. Why? Because they've been doing it to many people and it has been working, right? Has been working very well, right? But little did they know that coming after you was like they literally signing up their own death warrants. I don't know if you get this, right? But that is exactly what it means. They signing up their own death warrants is why how they came after you is they signing their own death warrants. And some of these people sinking in their wickedness is also going to be another extra message to them that they came up against the wrong person, right? They came up against the wrong person. You may have like a very humble outlook. Your physique does not really show that you are anointed, right? There's some people that know, but then people try to calculate the anointing on the person's life by looking at them physically, right? And so most of these people that came up against you, they looked at your physical stature and then they felt like you were something very easy to deal with, right? But you breaking protocols is also going to be a message to them that the reason why everything had been tumbling down in their life and the enemy actually had them deceived into thinking that you were the one doing it was your God that was dealing with them for coming after you, right? But for you, like I said, get ready. You are about to break protocols. Protocols are about to be broken for your sake, right? God richly bless you. I'll see you the next time that the Lord releases me with another prophetic message for you, right? Goodbye.